Hello, fellows. So Carnival, Fushing's party. Uh, I celebrated that today with my host family, but to be honest, it was disappointing. It wasn't disappointing, it was gross, it was disgusting. Um, I get the same feeling when I'm in large malls or I guess other festivals, large events, when I see so much stuff wasted, when I see people spending money on useless things, and kind of polluting the streets and stuff. It just makes me feel grossed out, right? Um, so we drove for like an hour and then hopped on a little train to get to this town, this city, sorry, um, Würzburg, where they were hosting a Faschingsparty. And we put on these cool costumes. I had my Russian hat with glasses and a fake mustache. And then we arrived early and we just stood just somewhere on the street, and other people slowly arrived. Everyone had their own costumes, but they looked very cheap, very mass produced, and everybody had one. And I know nobody's gonna wear them again, right? They just bought it for that event, and that already made me a little upset. But it was actually fun at first. They blasted loud music, and then a parade came. Um, but obviously, it gets boring if you're not doing anything other than watching people walking on the street throwing lollies at you. So they kept throwing sweets, lots of them. They were off-brand candy with little like AI images as the covers because they couldn't hire a a real artist, or they couldn't draw it themselves. And that's already, I mean, really, but just confetti and rubbish ended up covering the streets, smashed glass bottles and everything. Everybody was a little drunk. It smelled like cigarettes and vape juice and petrol, and it's not the kind of environment that I enjoy. And I'm disappointed that so many people do enjoy that because it's such a waste of time and money. And I feel like buying stuff has become such a common pastime. Such like it's so casual to just buy something for the sake of buying something. I still do it, and I'm upset about that. Um, anyway, enough about that. I'm not gonna. I really do need to start making videos that are on a topic. Um, Especially because I'm leaving soon. I guess I don't have as much time, or I don't feel as motivated. I'm just focusing on hanging out because I guess I won't be here in Germany for much longer. But I do promise that I will make more interesting videos. Not just me sitting down talking. Uh, yeah, I should try each day. Um, some things I'd like to do. Tomorrow, this is just me talking to myself now. Um, I started learning, just practicing wingdings. It's just a script for English. It's a font, really. But it's fun to know, for the sake of, I don't know, it's a pastime. It's good for my memory, and I can write stuff down in wingdings, and it looks funny. That's about it. Um, but yeah, I just want to do stuff that isn't on my phone. I want to make some sort of um, video that's different from my usual format, whether that's me playing some game or me talking about consumerism or me talking about, I don't know, polarization in the media. Um, and then I'll totally sleep in. I might doodle a little. I want to write down my dreams when I wake up in the morning. But I guess the main thing is when I don't know what to do, I want to just sit down and wait until I do know what to do, not go straight to scrolling. In fact, I want to avoid scrolling or listening to music until I hop on my plane, because plane rides are boring, um, and I want to be able to enjoy the time on my plane and listening to music and stuff, so might as well make stuff a little boring, and then the plane trip will be a bit more fun. Anyway, that was Elliot Journal. Goodbye. Um, I'll see you again tomorrow, as always. Ciao, ciao.